How's everybody doing out in Facebook land today, or Twitch, or Twitter, YouTube? We're branching out, doing a couple good things today. So if some of you tuned in earlier today, we had a sort of shared my side of what was going on with the Liberty Lockdown podcast. He is going to be releasing his a little bit later on tonight. I will be sharing that, of course. It's that whole mutual thing that we got going on. A little bit of love and let love. He invites me on. We share and we make things happen, right? Spread the word. Talk about liberty, life, pursuit of happiness, all those awesome things. So we know we're coming up on the close of things that are coming up. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing tonight? Love you. So I am starting a little late tonight, but this is absolutely awesome day today. Got a lot of things going on, a lot of things happening. We are 6 days from the election, the big finale. We get to see just how well we did this year. Yes, it's going to be a win, no matter what anybody says. It's going to be a win. Okay? We're happy. We're optimistic. Things are looking good. Even if all we did is make gains over what we did in the last couple of years, that's a win. One of the things about the Libertarians, third in a three-way race, we still placed. But seriously, I'm optimistic that we did really good this year. And we built the party straight up. Party's growing in the state of Idaho. We had 6 candidates running this year. We even had a sheriff running up north. Awesome stuff. We're down to the last week. I could run this. Not much point, though, is there? You guys have already decided your vote. You've been sharing it. Awesome stuff. Amazing thing is there's still people out there who, my sister, I thought I'd been talking about it to family often enough. My sister calls me up today and goes, hey, you're on the ballot. Like, yeah, been there for 6 months now. People still don't know what's going on with their election. They're not paying attention. Just talk to family, talk to friends. So, absolutely, let's go ahead and talk about the down ticket vote. Because that's the part of growing the party, right? Yep. Right? People aren't paying attention. But what we want to do is we want to go ahead and talk about the down ballot. Okay. Down ticket. This is part of growing the party, folks. This is part of paying attention to what's going on. Now, we did good this year. We got Jo Jorgensen. She's doing exceptional. All across the nation, she's seeing things happen. Our campaign here in Idaho, we had 6 people running this year. Jorgensen's going to make a good showing. I'm going to make a good showing. A lot of our other candidates are going to do amazing. We have Jennifer Luoma up in 2B. Awesome candidate. Lisa Adams, she's running 21B. You got Jess Smith, he's running over. He's doing, I think it's 13B is the one he's got. You got Dan Carlin back over in eastern Idaho. Honestly, I can't remember which district he's on. And Kootenai County Sheriff, you got Justin Nagel. Down ticket, folks. That's the nice thing. You actually got 3 Libertarians if you're up there in District 2. Because you can vote for Jennifer Luoma, you can vote for me, and you can vote for Justin Nagel for sheriff. It's the important thing. You can talk about, people saying you're wasting your vote, you're wasting your vote, you're wasting. No, you're not. And When you vote for a third-party candidate, you are telling the establishment, you are telling the duopoly that you cannot be intimidated into voting for something you don't want. You know, you're no longer scared. You're no longer interested in jumping through hoops for their single issue dog whistles. You're getting tired of that. You actually want a candidate who represents all your values and not just that one issue. Awesome, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. Going to be voting for you here soon, too. Yeah, that's one of the nice things about living in the same district, right? I get a vote for you. You get a vote for me. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate it. Getting out, doing that early voting. Awesome. Love you, Jason. Love you. I understand why, though. You had your priorities. You know, and that's legitimate. That is legitimate. You know, no fault for that. You understand. You knew what you were voting for. You knew who you needed to vote for those reasons. But I do appreciate that you did share it. That was awesome, by the way. Yeah, too many good old boys sitting here in Idaho. You know it. You really do. But when we're talking about that down ticket stuff, you know, some of you can pick your priorities, you know, but honestly, third party, when you vote third party, you're telling the duopoly, you're telling the establishment, it's like, no, your lies aren't good enough for me anymore. You know, your single issue, you're convincing me, you know, that the other guy is going to take, you know, my rights away. You know, you're no longer voting out of fear. You're voting because you believe in something. You're voting for something you want. And that's the important thing about voting down ticket, especially when you're voting third party. You got an opportunity. If you're looking there, you can go in and you can say, you know what? I know what the left stands for. Okay, let's stop playing that game because it's not left, right. You know, here in the state of Idaho, our Democrats are some of the most conservative Democrats in the nation. That's just a reality, folks. Yeah, we got Republicans coming in from California going, yeah, we're in the... Oh, wait. This is a little more red than I'm used to. How you doing, David? David, awesome stuff. So I missed the link up today with Jackie. Jackie's currently working on getting the signatures she needs in order to get some things filled out with the state capitol. I got a hold of her late today, so I'm going to have to catch up with her tomorrow. Apparently, they weren't happy with the 20 signatures that went on the initial, so she's got to pick up a few more in order to get it certified. Not a big problem. Happens every time, right, David? Yeah. We've jumped through that hoop a few times now, haven't we? So, right. I'm going to get with Jackie. We're going to get that filed. Then it's 30 days, and boom, we're collecting signatures, right? It's going to be a win before the end of November, folks. Let's hope. So, we're going to make that happen. Getting with Jackie later on today. But as far as the down ticket goes, you know, Eugene Debs said it best. You know, I'd rather vote for something I want and not get it than vote for something I don't want and definitely get it. Yeah. Not necessarily a big fan of what happened with a lot of his ideology as far as the federal government making laws. You know, things that should have been left at the union should have stayed at the union. It's all right. Deb still did a lot of good work. Yeah. A lot of good organization. But yeah, dumpster diving, time to clean house. That's what we keep saying every 2 years, right? Time to clean house. Somehow we never quite get around to cleaning the house. We will prevail. Absolutely. So down ticket. Support it, man. Speaking of which, we're going to be wrapping up here with the election here Tuesday. November 3rd. And we need to start looking forward. Now, we did some good things this year. Jenny Emmelhoff did some amazing work. Picking up, running with things. We got some people who have already thrown their name in the ballot to run as libertarians for a number of seats for the 2021 election cycle. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, yes, we do have elections in 2021. 2021 election seasons in the state of Idaho are largely city council and mayor. Well, city council. Mayor's going to wait till 2023. But you can get out. You can find out what's available in 2021. You can get in. Now, the thing is all of the 2021 elections, they're at large. And that means Democrat, Republican, Libertarian. You don't actually have to declare your party association in order to run for those elections. However, if you are of a libertarian mindset and you do want to run for election and you are a registered libertarian, go ahead, get with myself and Jenny Emmelhoff, Libertarian Party Chair for the state of Idaho. We'll see what we can do to hook you up and make sure that your run is as successful as we can possibly make it. Not sure what you meant with that by that, David. Awesome, Michelle. Love it. Love to see you running for seat 3. That's spectacular. That's awesome. I'm not sure who our Eagle candidate is. Who's running for that's which seat he's running for. We got some interesting things coming up with the 2021 election. Don't know whether or not we're going to get the mapping redone in time, especially with the new rules that require Boise to go ahead and set up districts so that one seat can run from each of the districts in Boise. They actually have to divide Boise up by 6, and you have to get a candidate from each district. It's going to be interesting. Just a wee bit interesting. Oh, Treasury. Nice. Nice. So we got 2021 elections. Like I said, city mayor. We can also start looking at getting you name recognition so that you can make the 2022 run. Okay. Get with us. If you're interested in running for an elected office in 2022 as a libertarian, contact myself or Jenny Emmelhoff, Libertarian Party Chair, chair at LPID. I think it's .com. Contact her. We can help set you up for success. So it's about growing the party, folks. Duopoly's not working for us. Hasn't been working for us for a while. Doesn't matter whether they've been working at the city level. Doesn't matter whether they've been working at the state level. They've stopped working for you. Yeah. It's a good one, Michelle. I won't actually post that, but that's a good one. You keep working that issue. Stay on top of it. So we got dude, the mayor. That's a tough one. One of the reasons why is I was actually taking a look. Boise Renters United, who is a renters union here in Boise, or coalition, can't quite call it a union just yet, but a coalition, has put out the information that the developers in the Treasure Valley have put together a coalition, conservative voters for Treasure Valley growth or something like that. They've already accumulated $85,000 for supporting pro-developer, well, their developers, pro-developer candidates for mayor and city councils in 2021. So for all of you who are dealing with issues of home prices, rental prices, the new developments and the way they handle them, particularly with the way that every new development has a built-in homeowners association pre-installed by the developer so that they can continue to collect money from you even after they no longer help you out. You might want to pay attention to what's going on with that. If you want money out of politics, you literally got to start at the local level, folks, because right now we got money looking to influence city council elections in 2021, and they're already moving forward with a plan. Start doing your homework, folks. You want to run as a libertarian, you want to run against money in politics, you got to run for city council, and you got to start doing it now. Yep, homeowners association fees every year, getting paid to a developer who stopped doing things for you the second you bought that house. Same developer who won't let you put solar panels on your house. Yep. Same developer who won't let you put a garden in your front yard. Yeah. So, you want to fix those things, you want to go ahead and kick those developers out of the homeowners association, you got to run for city council, folks. You got to run now. I'd say county commissioner, but that's 2 years away right now. Work on the city council. Pay attention to who invested in which of your county commissioners. You know, did conservative voters for conservative growth in the Treasure Valley endorse your candidate or the other candidate? You might want to take a look at them, see exactly who it was that invested in respective candidates. You know, trying to remember who all was actually running, who all would have gotten the endorsement, who all would have accepted money from developers for future favors. And you got big issues coming up, especially with regards to Treasure Valley growth. It's a huge issue. It's a big industry right now. One of the things I used to complain about was empty houses are worth more money to some people than full houses. Well, the thing is here in the Treasure Valley, the empty house rate is less than 1%. If a house gets vacated, if an apartment gets vacated, there's somebody who wants to rent it. There will be somebody moving into it as soon as you're out of it. Of course, part of it is because most of those houses, they're worth more empty than they are with somebody occupying it, are currently in California. And the ones in California are being emptied pretty quick right now, simply because of how expensive it is. Makes for a big building boom in small communities like Boise, Idaho, that somehow have extremely good internet connection. Right? 3 months, 3,000 new people in Idaho Falls. Trust fund kids. Yeah, they're bringing the remote jobs with them. You know, too expensive to live in California, but they can do their job remote. They found out they could do their job remote during this COVID crisis. They decided they no longer needed to be paying $2,000, $3,000 a month rent in order to keep their job in Southern California. Moving to Idaho, where they can still do their job remote. They're only paying $900 to $1,200, depending on where it is they got their house. Yeah, but houses here in the state of Idaho, you know, it's a buyer's market right now, and they're setting the prices pretty damn steep. A lot of Gen Z that are going to be living at home with their parents for quite a while. Just a fact of the matter, folks. Fact of the matter. Not sure whether or not the libertarians down in California can roll back an awful lot of what Newsom and them did, but it's all right. Maybe we can keep it from happening in Idaho. You know, fix some of the things, do a little reversal, do some things that are a little bit different here, do some outside of the box thinking. What does that mean? Getting money out of politics means getting money out of City Hall and actually getting City Hall working for the people. Because $300,000 for a 1,200 square foot house, folks, that's a no-go. That just ain't working here for the people that are still working and living in Boise. Now the ones who are working for $10 and $15 an hour at, the Jackson Supermart or, stocking shelves at Walmart. You need to do something to reverse that trend. Fortunately, you got any libertarians out there that want to run for governor? Come on. I know some of you are thinking about it. You got someone who wants to run for governor 2022? Run against Little? As a libertarian? Think we can do it? Think we can get a libertarian governor in the state of Idaho? Think we can if you get started, man. Hit us up. Let us know. Work for that 2022 down ticket. Libertarian governor. Put a libertarian to challenge every seat in the state. Think we can make it happen? A lot of growth for the Libertarian Party this year. Anyway, you guys think about it. This is going to be one of the good things. It's going to be interesting to watch next year, right? Everybody coming out saying, you know what? I don't know, Michelle. I don't know. I don't know if I'm quite ready to take on governor just yet. Might make another run. We'll see. Who knows? Get through the week, man. Let's get through the week. It's going to be interesting. In the meantime, medical marijuana. We're going to give it another go this year. We'll be able to start collecting signatures, like I said, in around November. Someone who's worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Maybe, John. We'll see what we can make happen. But in the meantime, be able to start collecting signatures. How many of you out there are in favor of medical marijuana in the state of Idaho? This is medical marijuana, folks. This is legalized medical marijuana, controlled. What's the question, Steve? You know what seat you'd be running for? Love that, Mama Bear. You run. Give him hell. Oh. Yeah. While I'm on this interface, I can't really click on those, John. I'm going to have to come back to that here in a little bit. But no, let me know, Steve. Let me know. But yeah, so medical marijuana, we're going to start collecting signatures here on that, probably close to the end of November, early December. We'll actually have the full 18 months to collect the signatures before they need to be turned in. We got... Sounds good. 14th is awesome. Looking forward to hearing from you. Yeah, CBD. Now, that's one of the funny things. CBD doesn't actually require marijuana to be legalized. All we need to do is legalize hemp. Reason why is because the CBD oil and the CBD balms, they use a different cannabinoid than the THC. So it's one of the things we've been dealing with across the spectrum with regards to CBD versus THC and which cannabinoids we're able to use in which situations. Now, technically, anything related to hemp is still illegal in the state of Idaho, yet for some reason they've decided to go ahead and open it up for CBD sales. Okay, well, that is what it is. Not going to knock it. Reason why is because that CBD is helping people. It's helping a lot of people already. But CBD is doing good stuff for us. But if we can actually get the medical marijuana legalized, get it in the dispensaries in a way where it can be controlled, managed, where we have the edibles available, where we have the smoke for those who need that. And yes, there are reasons for choosing an edible or a smoke in a given situation based on what your issues are, what your medical issues, conditions are. It just works differently. So get the dispensaries up, get them running, get them available so that those people who are able to, who use it for post-traumatic stress, injury, recovery, and healing, they can have access to it. We can start people on growing it. We can start people on selling it. We can create jobs here in Idaho once we get it legalized. We got candidates that are running right now that are interested in legalizing it. Jess Smith, 13B, he wants to see it legalized. Jennifer Luoma, 2B, wants to see it legalized. Dan Carlin, over in Pocatello, he wants to see it legalized. Lisa Adams in 21B wants to see it legalized. We have candidates that want to see medical marijuana legalized in the state of Idaho. Support them. When you vote for them. Now, if you vote for me, go to Washington, D.C., I can actually get that stuff off of the Controlled Substance Act, get it descheduled, get it brought down to at least Schedule 2, so that the banks can start banking for the dispensaries again, right? Maybe actually get medical marijuana into the pharmacies in Salt Lake so Salt Lake can actually open up some dispensaries or at least sell it through the pharmacy. But that requires getting congressmen into Congress, rewriting the Federal Controlled Substance Act. But yeah, no, we can do a lot of good things. So pay attention, look out, so that we know what's going on, so that you can contact the Libertarian Party chair. Gonna pitch it again, Jenny Immelhoff. Love her. She's done great things. Keep it working. Contact her. November. I think it's November 10th. Give me a moment. Let me actually check my calendar here. Okay, for those of you in the Treasure Valley area, nope, it's going to be November 14th. Okay, because that's, yeah, excellent, perfect. November 14th. Yeah, right. We actually need to get legalized. We're not sneaking it across state lines, committing federal felonies for, interstate trafficking of a controlled substance, right? Yeah. All of those Idaho license plates sitting in Ontario dispensary parking lots. Yeah. I don't know, but I think Governor Little may have found his $500 million in order to build his new prison. He feels that, if he gets that built, he's going to be looking to fill it up. Just saying, folks. Just saying. So yeah, November 14th. If you're in the Treasure Valley, we have the Libertarian Philosophical Brunch. Yeah, it's on the Libertarian Party Facebook page. It's on the Libertarian Party page website. It's at the Dynamite Bar and Grill over in Nampa in the Shiloh Inn. You guys know where that is. Yeah. We usually have it at a decent time on a Saturday, so it doesn't smell quite like Sugar Beet Factory. Right, Michelle? Completely understand that. Can't post that because of your language. But love you. Yeah, he moved us all back to stage 3. Gotta love life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness in the days of COVID. The Republican governors and Democrat mayors all over the place. Who's actually causing the problem? Who's not showing the guts? Who is failing the decision matrix? Who screwed up the plan? Yeah, how do we recover from where we're at right now, knowing how badly the plan got screwed up from the get-go? Different thought, different time. Maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow. Anyway, 30 minutes, guys. I'm running over time. I love you. Remember, family, friends, community. As long as you got those 3, you can make anything happen. Love you.